What is up, everybody? It's your friend Leo Francis here, and welcome to the second annual Munch Madness tournament. This competition features head-to-head cereal reviews in a win-or-go-home scenario to find out who will be crowned the winner of this year's Crunch Bowl. Last year, I pitted 12 different varieties of the Cinnamon Toast Crunch brand against one another, and Gingerbread Toast Crunch came out on top. This year, I have upped the ante with 16 different flavors of Cheerios to find out which flavor has what it takes to win it all. Why Cheerios? Well, it's one of the most universally beloved cereal brands on the planet. It's also one of the few with 16 different active flavors. On top of that, it is a mainstay in my household for both me and my children. And finally, it contains two of my all-time favorite cereals. And so, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let the games begin. Tonight's matchup features the classic Apple Cinnamon Cheerios taking on Very Berry Cheerios. Now, if this were the Apple Cinnamon Cheerios of the past, before they removed the dried apple bits, I'd probably just crown Apple Cinnamon Cheerios the champion right now. You know? But the thing is, even in its current version, it's still a contender. That's how absolutely delicious that cereal is. Now, I've not yet tried the Very Berry Cheerios, but there is no time like the present. So, without further ado, let's dive right in. And let's start with the Apple Cinnamon Cheerios. Here we go. Cheers. As I said, while this pales in comparison to its former glory, this is still an absolutely delicious cereal that packs a beautiful, full cinnamon flavor with just a hint of apple. And while I could definitely use a little bit more of that apple flavor, either way, this is still highly recommended. Moving on. Next up, Very Berry Cheerios. Here we go. Cheers. Okay, I like this a lot. That berry flavor is nice and sharp. I think the predominant flavor that I'm getting is raspberry, which for a breakfast cereal is definitely unique and just subtle enough to work. So I would absolutely recommend this as well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Tonight's winner is Apple Cinnamon Cheerios. That's right. Despite how much I enjoyed the Very Berry Cheerios, and even if the current version is not as good as the OG, there is still something about this cereal that is just undeniable. And so Apple Cinnamon Cheerios moves on to the next round and is one step closer to the ultimate competition, the 2025 Crunch Bowl. As always, I am your host, Leo Francis. Thank you so much for checking me out, and I hope to see you back here for our next matchup between Fruity Cheerios and Cheerios Oat Crunch Oats and Honey. It's Munch Madness, baby. Get into it. Peace.